Okay, before the video starts, here's a warning disclaimer.
Bruh.
You see this? Warning that the following video may contain swearing, violent, scary, and really confusing moments, and also spoilers from the shows and movies you haven't been watched or you've probably seen it already. So without further ado, let's start this video. Viewer discretion is advised.
Do you ever get scared?
Yeah, I did it a lot as a little girl, aka the kid. But honestly, who does it? So I heard a lot of rumors that people talked about their childhood trauma that scared as a kid, the TV shows they watch as a kid, the movies they watch as a kid, or the video games they play as a kid that literally scared them for life, all because of scary imagery they witnesses. But some TV shows and movies and video games could be scary sometimes, with a bunch of scary moments, scary close-ups, scary monsters, and all that. And I'm just wondering, why can I tell you one of my childhood fears I'd seen and scares me as a kid, so I do anyway. Why the heck not? So, let's talk about the things that scare me as a kid from my childhood. Before the video started, this video may contain violence and swear words, so I had to censor those violence and the swearing words. And so in this video, I had to use the internet means that makes you laugh, so I do video editing skills. And 2, no other choice here than Large Mar from the Pee-wee's movie, and the Scary Cat from Misadventures of Flapjack, Screen Gem from the SML, and Vicom V of Doom logo, cause I didn't see them as a kid. That literally didn't scare me as a kid. So without further ado, sit back, relax, grab a snack, and get your stuffed animals by your side, so let's get the countdown, that thing that scared me as a kid. Okay, let's talk about 3 SpongeBob episodes I watched as a kid, but literally scares me as a kid. Let's talk about the first one, Wormy. So this episode is all about when SpongeBob and Patrick take care of Sandy's pet and his little worm friend, Wormy. By the following night, Wormy turned into some sort of caterpillar and morphed into the butterfly. As SpongeBob and Patrick went back to Sandy tree dump, they found out Wormy was turning into a butterfly, and all of a sudden, this happens. And also warning, this scene may contain scary insect close-up. If you don't want to see it, just skip this time skip. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You ever get the feeling something really bad is about to happen? What is that thing?
Oh my god, I can't believe this is even allowed on the kids show. I was so terrified of butterflies in my life as a kid. I mean, looking back to it nowadays, it really creeps me out. Also, fun fact about this episode, Wormy is not a close-up of a butterfly that you seen as right now. In reality, this is a horsefly. And no wonder why I was scared of butterfly back in the day, all because of this episode. And nowadays, this made me scared of horsefly. But I'm not even scared of butterfly anymore, but I face my fear all because of that episode. But still, the close-up of a horsefly freaks me out. But as a kid, doing this scene, I was like, oh my god, that scares me. Let's pretend that this never appears again. Oh my god, that's it, I'm turning off the TV. Also, let's talk about another SpongeBob episode that scared me as a kid called Scaredy Pants. Yep, a SpongeBob Halloween special that just scared me as a kid, all because of this scene. When SpongeBob tried to scare anyone with his ghost costume, but Flying Dutchman came up out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, Flying Dutchman take up SpongeBob's costume, and what did I get? This scene. Oh my god, okay, can we just, freaking talk about this thing? Oh my god, I did not expect that his red bloodshot eyes and his brain hanging out without his sponge skin. That literally freaked me out as a kid. I don't know why that freaked me out, but still, it's freaky to look how his brain and his eyes hanging out without his skin.
Hey, what do you know? I scared him! Ah!
Yep, you literally just scared the Flying Dutchman, including me. Okay, there's the last SpongeBob episode that caught me off guard and freaked me out as a kid. That the one scene from the episode, I forgot the title of the episode, what is it all about, but there was a one scene called EMILP.
EMILP? What's EMILP?
Emergency Mother-in-Law Program.
Oh no.
Well,
We all know how this goes.
Plankton, what have you done to my
Oh my god, no wonder this caught me off guard as a kid. It looked like a teacher from the Brown Bear, Barn Bear, What Do You See book. That scared me as a kid. But still, this scene caught me off guard as a kid. The way she looked angry, wearing the glasses, it just, freaks me out. But looking back to it, it doesn't look too bad at all. I think I find that scene actually funny nowadays. But still, as a kid, it just freaks me out. Okay, let's talk about the most underrated horror kids movie in Halloween. And no, I'm not talking about Scary Godmother. I really like Scary Godmother. Even the sequel, The Revenge of Jimmy, was amazing. Me and my mom watching at TV during Halloween, in last Halloween ago. But there was one Halloween movie that I refused to watch. Monster House. Yeah, you're probably wondering, does the one scene that the monster is alive scare you as a kid? No, it was the one certain scene that scared me as a kid because of this. Wait, why is it dark? What's up with the face? What the heck?
Get off my lawn!
Jesus, like, come on, man. It had so many levels. This literally scares me as a kid. Even make matters worse, my sister's bringing it up from the scene, the quote for the movie. He was all like,
Get off my lawn!
and my reaction was this. Look, this is freaking scary as a kid. It makes matter way worse. He gave me an angry death stare that is stared to my soul, right to my face.
Dear God, it's staring into my soul.
Not all because I wasn't scared his house was alive, but all because old man Nevercracker saying "get off my lawn" just scared me as a kid. It got me crying and traumatized all because of this scene of the film. But luckily, nowadays I feel bad for hating this movie all because old man Nevercracker, and at the end he changed for the better person, and everything is all good. But don't look at his death's angry stare eyes. Not a good idea. Okay, let's talk about the SML video called The Secret Door. This messed me up so much, and the rest of the people who watched this video, all because when they opened the secret door, they had so many dead bodies. I had to censor this video because YouTube doesn't allow me to use violence because he did not like this, so you have been warned.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Oh, look, there's a light switch, Mario.
What, really? Oh. What is going on?
God, what is happening? Why are there bodies everywhere?
Oh my god, this has had to be the scariest SML video episode I've seen by far. The way the dead body looks dead, and I don't know who behind all this, but I know who's behind all this was Does Bad Things guy, the Broken Guy evil clone. But thank God Broken Guy saved the day. Okay, the next one is from the game Undertale, that the game I remembered as a kid. I was a huge fan of this game as a kid. I liked the characters, the music in the background, it's just amazing. But if you came across one battle that literally scarred me for life, was an Omega Flowey boss battle. What in the mother nature is that? What is this thing? It makes matter way worse. It shows a face in pixeled in the TV screen. It freaks me out looking at it. I had to look away because of this face on the TV screen that freaks me out. Okay, let's talk about the scariest logo I seen as a kid. While I'm watching Nickelodeon and Nicktoons at the same time, they aired a show called Rugrats and All Grown Up. But at the end of the show, it ends with the end credits, and all of a sudden disappears out of nowhere without no warning. Oh my god, this logo is going to a whole new level for me as a kid. This literally freaks me out. All because of big blue eyes and the weird realistic mouth with red lipstick on it. It just freaks me out. Every time it came on, I literally ran into my room because I don't want to see that face, that thing. I don't know what is it called. I'm really confused. But nowadays, I'm not afraid of that logo. I think I find that logo really nostalgic. And can you believe that logo have its own internet web series called RoboSplat? Mind blown, right? Okay, next one is one of those creepypasta. And no, I'm not talking about the last episode that scares me as a kid. I'm talking about the creepypasta game called Sonic.exe. Sonic.exe. Oh my god, this literally just caught me off guard all because the entire game. The entire game that freaks me out as a child. No wonder why this scares me as a kid. This game going to a whole new level because of this. Okay, next one is it could be really confusing and really embarrassing. That scared me as a kid with the WTF boom. The WTF boom, the internet meme that scares me. It caught me off guard as a kid because there was a bomb ticking sound and a guy yelling WTF in a loud scarred voice and it goes boom. That literally caught me off guard as a kid. I had to click off the video that every video has a WTF boom sound effect all because of that meme.
What the fuck?
Jesus, no wonder this meme caught me off guard because of time beeping and a guy yelling WTF just caught me off guard because of this meme. Every time I hear it on YTP's internet memes and also including the SMG4 episode, old ones only, it caught me off guard. And nowadays, I don't find that internet meme could be that scary nowadays. I find that meme really nostalgic and funny. Even a compilation were funny as heck. Also, fun fact about guy yelling WTF was original from the origin of the video called The Steve Mustache Show. So, swear words warning.
What the fuck did you do to me? Holy fuck shit! You sons of bitch butchered me!
Okay, the next one could be really confusing, yet embarrassing, and yet funny that literally caught me off guard as a kid was the Smosh Shut Up logo.
Shut up!
I know you're all face palming and really confused and saying, are you dead serious of fear of that Smosh intro logo? And I was like, yes, as a kid, but nowadays I wasn't fear of that logo. But fun fact about the guy yell shut up, it wasn't a random guy yell shut up, it was Ian Ecox. I'm not kidding. Ian Ecox said it in every Smosh Shut Up logo.
Shut up!
But nowadays, as a grown woman, I find Smosh was the best Smosh YouTuber in history of all time. Even a Smosh movie was amazing. Haven't watched it? Go ahead, watch it. Even Markiplier was in that movie too.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Gorilla Chainsaw Massacre.
And the funny thing about the Shut Up intro from the Smosh intro, it has its own app called I Shut Up app. Amazing. Okay, next one is this scene from Yo Gabba Gabba, one of my favorite preschool shows of all time. That there's one song segment that literally freaked me out. Was a song called Different Shape. Okay, the beginning of the song starts with a guy with hands playing in keyboard piano while rainbows and shapes coming out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, this scene shows with a guy with peeled up skin really freaks me out looking at it. And looking back to it as a grown woman, I don't think it looked like a skin peeled off hands. It looked like a fur monster hands to me. Let's talk about that one show that caught me off guard during an It show was the Courage the Cowardly Dog. And you viewers asking me, what Courage the Cowardly Dog scary moments that scary as a kid? Was it Return the Slab, Freaky Fred, or You're Not Perfect Monster? No. It because of this and the intro caught me off guard by Eustace saying this.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
I don't know why that caught me off guard by using Bag saying this line. I was so little by it at the time, but still, that caught me off guard for little me. But nowadays, I find it really funny because the intro was pretty nostalgic for me. Okay, this next one is really heart-pumping and really caught me off guard by, you know, the movie that you haven't been seeing or you have been seeing called Disney Enchanted. The beginning of the movie was pretty nice. It was just an ordinary Disney princess movie, but this caught me off guard by this scene.
Oh, so this is the little forest rat who thinks she can steal my throne.
My pants. No, I don't.
Okay, let's talk about one of my favorite live action / animated segment show that aired on the Hub Network and Netflix. The Aquabat Super Show, the one of the greatest shows of all time in my opinion. As a kid, I heard about this show before, and I heard about these guys was appearance on Yo Gabba Gabba while they singing their song Pool Party. And there was one episode that literally freaked me out, was a floating eye of death.
It's real! I knew it!
Okay, not gonna lie, that giant floating eyeball really freaks me out. The way they laser people that turn into a green zombie literally freaks me out. But let's talk about the other thing that literally freaks me out as a kid. Okay, next one that, oh my god, you all gotta hate me for this, because I'm bringing up that one Cartoon Network show that everybody hated in their opinion, because let's talk about the Problem Solvers. That's right, the Problem Solvers. There's a one Problem Solvers episode that caught me off guard with the Vampire Hunter episode. Problem Solvers and Alfred's cousin Ralph were about to fight some vampires, and all of a sudden, this scene shows up with no warning. This scene that shows Robo was shocked because something was behind him was a glam vampire. He was standing or flying through the sky all this time. And what did he do? He sucks his blood. My god, you thought that one episode, Hey Arnold Vampire episode, was bad enough for you? But this scene, the glam vampire just sucked Robo's neck for blood was brutal and edgy. It got myself freaked out all because of this scene. It caught me off guard. Okay, the next Problem Solver episode I'm gonna talk about, because I forgot the title of the episode when I was younger. There shows a one episode that everybody around the world were evil robots in apocalypse. Evil robots in apocalypse. You thought that one episode that SpongeBob thought Mr. Krabs was a robot, but this episode, oh, it freaked me out seeing everybody as an evil robot.
No way! I'll always be a problem!
Okay, this next cartoon was aired in 2006, which is my birth year, because this cartoon was aired in Adult Swim back in 2000, but there was one cartoon that, oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying it out loud, but here it goes. Metalocalypse. Metalocalypse was a death metal cartoon, was created by Brennan Small, the same guy who created that one Adult Swim cartoon aired in 2000 called Whole Movies. But there was one episode, I totally forgot about the name of the title of the episode, but there was one character named William Murderface. He jumped out on a motorcycle and he scraped his face into the streets and his legs got ran over by a car. Oh my god, I don't want to play this clip, but I had to censor the gore. Also, gore warning, if you can't handle the gore, then skip this time skip. You have been warned. I repeat, you have been warned.
I don't feel safe.
Jesus H. Christ. This has so many levels of this scene. This is the reason why my mom and my teacher told me about car safety and street safety. I had to look both ways to the streets, all because of this episode freaked me out. Okay, let's talk about commercials that scared me as a kid. And no, I'm not talking about the scary Canada PSA commercial. I'm talking about the other commercial, the Pop-Tarts commercial. You wonder why? Because of Antag. This damn Antag.
Crazy good!
Bad touch, stranger danger.
Yeah, I know that really confusing that the cartoon characters sticking out the logo saying crazy good. That caught me off guard. But nowadays, looking back to this as a grown woman, I don't find that actually scary. I find that Pop-Tart commercial really nostalgic. I even love eating Pop-Tarts every time, especially the cookies and cream flavor was my #1 favorite of all time. Okay, this one is really unnerving and really jump scared me. You thought the Five Nights at Freddy animatronic jump scare will scare you? Well, this video is way worse than you think. Also, jump scare warning. If you don't want to see the jump scare, then skip this time limit. So you have been warned, like I told you about this earlier in this video. my god, this literally jump scared me. That even way more worse than the Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare that literally jump scares me as a kid. But this video, BND of Doom, is worse than you think. God, no wonder people were scared of that logo in Russia. Okay, let's talk about another video that is Sonic.exe related. That's right, Sonic.exe is back in the building. That's illegal. And this one is so worse than you think. When the screen turns red, it's static. Sonic.exe appear with no warning. And the worst part of this, it jump scared you. And boom, you get hit by this for no reason because it's this demon right here. So the thing I was gonna talk about right now was the creepy Japanese Furby commercial. As a kid, I loved Furby because I came across one video called the Japanese Furby commercial. It was all innocent, but I can't show you the clip because it was pretty disturbing imagery, so yeah. Okay, here's some cartoon moments that I was feared of a spider all because these episodes that I was scared of a spider all because of this.
Goofy, it's just a little spider.
Okay, we got this creepy moment with spiders out of the way. Let's talk about that thing that scares me as a kid. Those roller coasters. I even went on with my mom as a kid at Six Flags. She forced me to go with her, so I did, and it was a worst mistake. And this is the reason why I hate roller coaster in my opinion, because when you're about to go down on a roller coaster, it's like you're falling for your death. Also, there's another amusement park ride. I believe that one I saw on YouTube really freaked me out was the Garfield Nightmare ride. This ride really creepy and freaks me out. And there was one ride that caught me off guard where the goldfish freaking kills and eats Garfield. Jesus, can you imagine a amusement park owner have an idea to make this ride? Is that how you promote the customer to ride on that ride?
Well, you failed miserably.
Yeah, no wonder Garfield has a nightmare because of that. But I'm maybe not the Garfield fan. I'm more of a Hello Kitty fan, so apology, Garfield fans. Okay, this one is really caught me off guard. While I'm done watching a flash animation called Sonic Shorts Volume 3, it came across that cute innocent Tails doll, but it doesn't look too innocent to you. Oh no 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 no, he was coming at to you and hunts your nightmare, and this is the reason why that freaks me out as a kid. Okay, this scene, the beginning of a movie for open season, caught me off guard because the Girl Ranger roars at Boog back. At the beginning of the movie, the Girl Ranger about to pack the stuff his van, I don't know, and Boog roars at him, and this caught me off guard all because the Girl Ranger roar. Okay, let's talk about the Nickelodeon bumper promo I seen on YouTube that really freaks me out. You don't know what I'm talking about? I will show you this clip. This shows the poorly cartoon face and then hypnotizing eyes that literally just freaks me out.
Nickelodeon. Nick is kids. Yeah, it is.
What the hell is even that?
Okay, the next one is pretty long dang time ago while I'm at the Flash game called y8.com, and I came across this mucky horror house. And it shows a title called The Basement 087. And let's just say it was pretty... It was pretty damn crazy for a Mickey Mouse parody. It shows the face of Monkey's face melted. It was pretty damn creepy in my opinion. But nowadays, I even find Senior Pillow animation was really fun to watch. It was pretty damn funny. I recommended you watch his videos. It was hilarious to watch at. Okay, let's talk about the infamous YouTube videos I seen as a kid that scares me as a kid. Was the infamous Knowing Orange. No, I'm not. I wasn't a fear of Knowing Orange. I'm talking about the one episode, the Pineapple episode. That scared me because the pineapple getting murdered by a knife. I seen it while my sister and my mom watching on YouTube, and I came across this scene, just traumatized me.
Christ on a bike!
My God, that terrifies me. While I see this scene as a kid, my reaction was this.
What the is going on?
Jesus Christ, seeing a pineapple was brutally murdered by a knife was pretty traumatizing and brutal at the same time. And the scream, the pain, agony scream is not helping.
I can still hear the screams, Papa!
But still, I like the Nori Orange until this very day. But there's the Bratz movies. I want to talk about the Bratz Kids Sleepover Adventure. But this ends with the shocking twist that caught me off guard.
Welcome.
What the hell was that?
That caught me off guard by you screaming. I don't know what they're screaming at. All because the Bratz girls, turns out they are dinosaur monsters.
Whoa, gross. What?
What the hell was that?
I don't know why that entire movie of the Bratz Kids Sleepover Adventure movie, all because of scary clowns, evil reflection, and scary monster on a ride. And not gonna lie, this shocked me off guard because of this ending of the Bratz Kids Sleepover Adventure, because the Bratz girls will turn out they're dinosaur monsters. God, I feel confused. But still, I like the Bratz dolls. I like the Bratz movie as well, but not the live action one. I prefer the animated. So let's talk about the video game trailer that scares me as a kid, that got me crying and traumatized. All because the SpongeBob game, Creature from the Krusty Krab trailer. It scares me. While I'm playing a barnyard for PS2, I came across a trailer section that played video game trailer, and I came across the SpongeBob Creature from the Krusty Krab game. And I was like, I wonder what the old SpongeBob game trailer looks like. So I pressed this, and what I get, this happened. Okay, this trailer started with the game rating, and all of a sudden everybody run away from giant plankton destroying the city. And here it comes. SpongeBob's here to save the day.
Not so fast, you miserable creature!
Not gonna lie, this trailer freaks me out as a kid. It scares me. I caught myself crying when I'm done watching this trailer. It's like Godzilla meets SpongeBob SquarePants, which makes zero sense. But looking back to it as a grown woman, I don't find that trailer was scary. I think I find it really nostalgic. It's like a horror movie featuring Godzilla and SpongeBob all mixed up together for like reason. Okay, let's talk about the Cartoon Network show called Mad. Mad. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about right now. There's two skits of this segment that literally creeped me out and scarred me, because one skit that shows Bambi visit his mom's grave, and all of a sudden Bambi's mom came back, but instead he doesn't become the guardian angel. No, he was a zombie.
Zombie.
Okay, the next Mad skit segment I want to show you right now was a parody of VeggieTales and Tales of the Crypt. You mix it all together, and what did you get? VeggieTale from the Crypt. There was one seed that the eggplant bullied the baby carrot, because the baby carrot will grow up and wants to be the monster carrot. Like I was going to show you this clip, just be warned, it's pretty damn freaky.
Monster carrots!
Okay, let's talk about this commercial. Every time I see a commercial as a kid, I literally ran into my room because I don't want to see that creepy animal puppet. You know what I'm talking about? Slowski's Comcast Turtles commercial. That commercial really freaks me out as a kid. The way the turtle looks in puppets really freaks me out. But nowadays, I've got over my fear of that commercial. I find out that Slowski Comcast Turtles commercial is really nostalgic for me. Okay, the next one is from the live-action Disney Channel show called So Random. So Random is like a kid-friendly version of Saturday Night Live, but better. But hey, I saw the one segment that didn't freak me out, but little, called Vampire Kitties. I don't know why kitties could be scary, all because a guy screaming in the background. Vampire and kitties doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make anything together. All because cats have fangs. I don't think kittens could be vampires. It doesn't make any sense. Cats cannot be vampires, but still, I love cats until this very day. Okay, the scene I'm gonna show you right now from the Toy Story 3, because it shows that the freakiest monkey that scares me while I'm watching at the movie theater as a kid. This monkey freaks me out. He screeched too much. He's like crazy. But lucky Slinky and Woody got rid of it, and I was like, hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Okay, the next one is from the Christmas movie called The Polar Express, but there was one scene that even way worse than Old Man Nevercracker from the Monster House was the puppet Scrooge. And we all know that guy was playing with the Scrooge puppets, and the worst part he said to the boy was that caught me off guard is,
You're a doubter!
okay, let's talk about another Disney movie that scared me as a kid, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And yes, the forest scene really scares me as a kid, including Snow White's scream. It just caught me off guard.
Get in, bitch. We're going to therapy. Let's go.
Not gonna lie, that scary forest and Snow White scream is scary.
And they're too loud and scary.
Yeah, no honey!
Okay, there's two things that freaked me out and really grossed me out as a kid. Well, this one is, this is really grossed me out and freaked me out as a kid, so prepare your barf bag, you're gonna need that. While I'm watching a Nickelodeon live action show called Victorious, there was a one scene that Robbie has a nightmare, and his puppet friend just came out of nowhere, and what he's gonna do about him? By snot rocket him with his own snot. Not gonna lie, this is supposed to be disturbing and disgusting scene I've seen by far. And you know what else is disgusting and creepy all of a sudden? I saw the one Cartoon Network promo I saw on YouTube when I was a little kid. Hey look, it's playing from Ed, Edd n Eddy. I wonder what he's doing with what going on his backside. What in the name of heck is that? Okay, who in the name of Frosted Cupcake has an idea for make that promo they show playing backside with a bunch of trypophobia holes and ink sac hanging out that literally creeps the little me because of this promo. Okay, let's talk about the underrated kid book that caught me off guard and really got me freaked out during my kindergarten years was A Teacher from the Black Lagoon. It's all about a boy going to school, and his teacher was a dinosaur lizard monster named Miss Green. And what does she do in this class? She kills and eats children. My god, too scary and edgy for a kid's book, man. Okay, let's talk about the Damebo edgy video creation he ever created called The Kool-Aid Killer. So I'm not talking about the original video, I'm talking about the other Kool-Aid Killer that caught me off guard, that made me jump and scared. Like the one video that the Kool-Aid Killer slaughtered a girl on the news, which is really terrified me. Okay, and since you're almost there to the end of this video, prepare to one of the things that really scares me as a kid was the Crash Bot intro. As a kid, family were watching some sort of educating game show called Crash Bot. It all begins when the brain floated around out of nowhere and an old rusty computer came out of nowhere, and the logo shown on the computer screen was Crash Bot. Yeah, that's how I say it. Crash Bot. Dude, are you gonna repeat everything that I just said? Okay, the intro starts with the rusty robots and unsettling music that scares me. I really ran out of room because I don't want to hear the creepy music and the weird, creepy, rusty robots. And the weird part about this, at the end of the intro, it got shocked at lightning. It did not help me at all. But nowadays, when looking back to it, I remember Crash Bot as a kid. I do like this show, but not anymore because it got canceled for like, I don't know. And congratulations, you made it to the entire video without getting scared. But if you don't make it to the video, if you get scared, then I'm highly sorry I put that on the video. But thank you so much for watching. Just stick around, this video I worked on. But if this video got copyrighted, then I had to remake it. But thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching this video I worked on. Thank you. And now I'm a finally grown woman now. I hope nothing will scare me nowadays, right? Right?
It's gonna be perfect! It's gonna be perfect!